This is a code walkthrough for the example file LoopingWhileCounting.java. This is an example which demonstrates the use of a while loop to perform simple counting. In this example, we're going to prompt the user over and over again for a series of numbers, and as long as those numbers are greater than 0, we're going to add the count of those numbers to some tally. So let's compile this, and let's step through this with a debugger and talk our way through it before we free run it a few times. So we'll put a breakpoint on main, and we'll launch this with a debugger. So as always, we're setting up a sentinel value to tell us when to stop reading. After that, we're declaring the number that we're going to be reading in. And now we're initializing a count of numbers, setting up a prompt message, enter a number greater than 0 to be counted, or -1 to finish. And then we're doing a priming read, and we're going to use our utility file to read in integers using scanner internally. So we'll execute this, and let's say we put in a number greater than 0, 5. We're going to check that against the sentinel value. Is 5 not equal to sentinel value of -1? Yes, that's true. So we enter the while loop, and now we've got an internal check. We've got some nested logic going on here. We've got selection inside a loop, and we're checking whether this value is greater than 0. If it is, we're going to update the count using the increment operator here. So we're going to execute that, and our count increments to 1, and then we're going to get to our update read and read the next number. This time, let's put in a number that's less than 0. Let's put in a -5. We'll read that in, and then we'll go back around. Is -5 not equal to the sentinel value? Yes, that's true. So we go through the loop one more time, but now it doesn't pass the check. This is a number that's less than 0, so we're going to avoid the incrementing of this count this time. Watch that we never get to that increment, and we just jump ahead to the next update read to read the next number. So in this pass, the count remains at 1, and we don't count this negative number, all as we should do. So now we're going to read the next number. Let's say that's an 8. We read it in. We check whether it's not equal to the sentinel. That's a true statement. The number itself is also greater than 0. So now we're going to increment the count. There's the increment, and we're ready for the next one. And we can keep doing this all day long. 10 not equal to the sentinel, that's true. 10 is greater than 0. Increment the count to 3. Read the next number. So now let's put in a -1 to terminate this looping. We'll finish reading that in. We come back around. Now -1 is equal to the sentinel value, so this loop continuation condition is now false. -1 not equal to sentinel value is false. So now we're done looping, and we can report the count of numbers greater than 0. That would be 5, 8, and 10 for a total of 3, and that is indeed what we see. And I'll finish up this execution here. So let's take this breakpoint off and give ourselves a little bit more room here. I'll also clear this. So now let's free run this. Let's say 6, 7, -3, so that one won't get counted. 9, 14, 42, the ultimate answer to everything. -7, -42, 0, 15, -1. The -1 will terminate this. So what's the answer that we expect? How many numbers are greater than 0? We should have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That one won't be counted. 6. We should have a total of 6 numbers if this works as we expect it to. And it does. Okay, so this is an example which demonstrates the use of a while loop to perform simple counting.